Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to reveal our curriculum choices for the 2020 school year. Just a heads up, I did not buy one single box curriculum for our second graders. I kind of pick and choose different books and put it all together to create my own type of curriculum. So in this video, I'm going to show you which books we chose for which subjects and why. As I mentioned in my last video, I actually looked at about 100 different books this year to pick the ones that I felt would work best for us. Okay, so for writing and language arts, I was looking originally at the 180 days curriculum. I had used it previously for social studies and they're okay. For me, they're pretty surfacey and I didn't feel like we got a whole lot out of it, which made me look for other types of small books that we could do each day. And that's how I came across the Spectrum books. They look like this. For our second grader, I got both the language arts and the writing books from the Spectrum curriculum on Amazon. Here's a bit about what they look like inside. There's quite a bit. I feel like he's going to learn a lot. And here are some sample pages of what it looks like inside. Now remember, this is for a second grader. At the end of the chapter, there is a review to go over everything that we learned in the chapter, and just in case you're a little rusty with your language arts, they do have answer keys in the back. Now the writing in Spectrum is pretty much very similar to the language arts as far as layout goes. I feel like they're learning a lot, which is great. The 180 days, I didn't feel like we got in too deeply, but yeah, I definitely feel like the Spectrum books are a much better choice. And I'm happy with it, and I think we'll definitely be using it for the rest of the year. Okay, so now for math. This year we're using the Argo Prep math books. Ben is in second grade, but he is ahead in both science and math, so I went ahead and just got him the next grade up for math because that's just his level that he's at. That's one cool thing about picking your own curriculum in different books instead of getting one big package, because I can choose different grade levels to meet the levels that the kids are in. So this book is a little bit ahead of what I remember third grade to be from my own experience, but maybe things have changed in the last 20 years, I don't know. So the inside looks like this. It's not fancy. The lessons get straight to the point. I do love the super cute illustrations that are in here though. Each chapter has a test, and just like most textbooks, if you're rusty, here is the answer key in the back. Also with Argo Prep, they have free video explanations that you can find online. Although I will be honest, I'm kind of disappointed in the video quality. I don't feel like they give the lesson very well. It's more of just working through the problems and how they would solve it instead of actually teaching the lesson in the first place. That all being said, I don't know if we'll still be using this all year. We're gonna try it out, see how it goes. I think it'll be okay, but I will keep you updated. Next is maps and geography. I found this on Amazon. It does say third grade to sixth grade, but I feel like much younger ages could use it. It's super simple. Let me show you inside. So here's a closer up of the cover. Here's a table of contents. I feel like it covers a lot and it has fun activities that the kids won't get bored with. And as I showed you, it does say 3rd to 6th grade, but much younger levels could definitely follow along. One thing I love about this is that each state does have its own page for when we do state studies, and I feel like that's super important even in second grade. So yeah, the maps and geography book I have no doubt we'll be using for the rest of the year. I'm in love with it, and I think they are too. So we are doing Bible this year too. I'm actually using the Jesus Storybook Bible curriculum. They have these online. I got the whole packet for Old Testament and New Testament for like $7 each on christianbook.com. We have the Jesus Storybook Bible as well as the DVDs, which are a fun lesson. That way if the kids are tired of hearing me read, they can just watch it on the DVD. Here are the papers that come with it for them to fill out. You can also look up your own Bible activities. They do not come with those type of activities. It's more of just a paper to fill out while listening to the story. It's not super deep, still pretty surfacey level, but for his second grade and for our kindergartner and preschooler, it works well. Okay, now for science. If you didn't see my last video of making your own curriculum, I made my own science textbook for our kids this year. This is directly geared towards them and has a lot of activities for them, the type of things that I know that they like. Lots of different topics I'll show you inside, but yes, just remember that this was specifically for my kids. And so this isn't for sale, this is just something that I created for my own children. So here are a few pages inside. I broke it up by sciences. So here is archaeology. But yeah, we'll break it up why archaeology is important and all the different fun things that we can discover using archaeology. And then next we'll work on paleontology. And we'll even create our own fossils, which I know that they'll have so much fun doing. A lot of these are worksheets and stuff that I found online. Like this one I created myself, but this one was already there and I just found it, copied the page and put it in the book. Most worksheets you can find free online or you can purchase them, and I just combined everything that I found and put it in a workbook type thing for our children. But yeah, I skipped a lot, so obviously now we're not still in geology. Now we're doing solar system. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of activities and crafts, and hopefully you follow along in our Tuesday through Friday videos of the Homeschool With Me journey for this year. Okay, so now for history. I don't have a history textbook, but what I did do was go to the library and find a ton of books that go well with the subject that we'll be studying. So this year we'll be doing American history. We'll be doing this in the form of unit studies, and the first unit study that we'll be doing is early Native Americans. So I went to the library and found fiction books that work well with the subject that we're studying, as well as nonfiction books too. We'll be doing crafts, watching videos, and a ton of activities that go well with what we're studying for that month. I'm probably most excited about the history. I love history, and so we'll be doing a bunch of fun stuff, and hopefully you follow along. I wanted to take a lot of field trips this year, but due to COVID, things aren't going quite as we planned, but that's okay. We'll still have fun with it, and we'll learn a lot. Lastly, we are starting Spanish this year with the kids. I found this book on Amazon, and it's perfect for them. It does say 1st through 3rd grade, but I do have my 2nd grader and my kindergartner doing all the activities inside. So here's the cover, and then here are some of the inside pages. I took Spanish in high school and college, so this is a fun review for me, but I definitely feel like it's perfect for the level that they're at, which is super beginner. Okay, so that's pretty much it that we'll be covering. We'll also be doing reading eggs and math seeds on the computer. It's a fun app or a website that you can use. We love it. I can show you some screenshots of that. You'll actually see our kids in our other videos using it. We love it, the kids love it. It's something fun. It also helps when I'm doing one-on-ones. With one child, another child could be playing on reading eggs or math seeds. and still learning super awesome lessons. Oh, and just as a bonus, I do want to show you what my kindergartner book looks like. I did buy him a specific kindergarten book. I think School Zone has amazing workbooks. My kids love them. This specific book, the big kindergarten book, so many people ordered it. It was on back order for like a month and a half before I ended up getting it. But I'm gonna show you inside and you'll see why I think it's perfect for beginners. So I do have a preschool one for our 3-year-old who mostly just colors through it, but it's still fun. She's still learning. But yeah, let's see inside this big kindergarten book. Here's the cover. So you'll see he's already done a few pages. I love that they learn how to do a lot of pre-writing first, which is super important to build hand muscles and everything and coordination. They do individual letter studies. Shapes. Numbers. And it seems pretty basic at the beginning. But at the end of the book, I mean, they're counting money and doing addition. And learning early reading. But yeah, so that's what we've got this year. Share with us what you decided to do, whether you got your own curriculum picked out from other books, or if you bought a box set already. Whatever you choose, I know it's right for your family, and don't let someone else tell you that one option is better than the other. But whatever you choose, happy homeschooling, and I'll see you next time.